Before the opening bell, U.S. indices fell sharply on Wednesday following the Federal Reserve's first rate cut since 2008. All sectors ending in the red, with semiconductors and semiconductor equipment, household and personal products, food, beverage and tobacco sectors all declining the most. The Fed decided to cut rates by 0.25%, citing that although there was broad-based growth across sectors and good employment numbers, uncertainty about the outlook and sub-2% inflation growth warranted the decision. And then Fed Chairman Jerome Powell said the rate cut is not necessarily the start of an easing cycle. Meanwhile, on the economic docket, ADP employment, that was at 156,000 in July. Chicago PMI dropping to 44.4 in July, all while 83% of S&P 500 constituents traded lower yesterday, now after the markets closed. Qualcomm unveiling third quarter EPS of 80 cents versus 89 cents a year ago on adjusted revenue of $4.89 billion. MetLife reporting second quarter EPS of $1.38, up from $1.30 the previous year, on adjusted revenue of $16.45 billion, while turning overseas Asian markets under pressure today. The Nikkei rising 0.09%, the Hang Seng down 0.75%, China CSI 300 down 0.83%, and South Korea's Kospi down 0.36%. European markets bouncing and futures called for a positive start. Now, in terms of expectations today, Verizon Communications, Cigna, S&P Global, General Motors, and Intercontinental Exchange all due out. Well, on the economic docket, 7:30 in the morning, we have the July Challenger jobs cuts numbers. 8:30 in the morning, both continuing, and initial jobless claims figures. 9:45 sees manufacturing PMI, while 10 o'clock in the morning sees ISM manufacturing prices and construction spending. And with the combination of all of those, we move over to the markets. The S&P 500 is where we begin. That sees caution. The Nasdaq sees caution as well, while the Dow Jones also sees caution but is in focus. The relative strength index mixed and calling for caution. The long positions above 26,750 are favored, with targets at 26,880 and 26,955 in extension.